How you guys doing? This is Hybridsteel. Welcome to Production Line. I picked this up in the Steam sales because instead of paying 20 quid, it was £6. So I get to play this game now. Excellent. Small factory, 26 by 27. Not sure of measurement size, but we'll figure that out as we go. Starting cash, I'm pretty sure that's 1,300,000. Okay, cool. And our scenario objectives: sell 3,000 cars, sell 250 expensive cars, and sell 750 mid-range cars. Alright, cool, let's go. I get to choose my emblem first off. Is there any? Nope, no other choices apart from what's in front of me. Well, I like the idea of looking like I've got muscle, so that one I'll do it. And I'm going to call this Hybrid Industries Inc. Because everybody has an Inc in their name, apparently. Alright, cool, so this is my factory. Yay, me! Right, so $1.2 million. And we've got these funny little things around it. What's this? Extend into adjacent factory. You have an option to... No, I don't want to expand yet. I haven't even got anything working. Look, factory. Nothing in it. Fantastic. Alright, cool. So, these are my imports. These are my outports. Right. So, if I build a production line straight across here, I can go to in to out with very little... having a go at me. Let's do this then. Okay, first off we need to have a resource importer, and I need to pop that there. Next we need chassis assemble, a bit like the Avengers, just crappier. Excellent, there we go. Now we can build stuff. Fit body, yes I do have one. It's like Buddha, it's fantastic. Alright, cool, so now we're going to fit the body. There we go. And we need to paint the body. Body paint's preferred. Chocolate is an option. Fit engine. Only if you've got a good heart and a good soul. Fit accessories. Less is about said those, the better. Depending on your curiosities in life. Electronics. Only if you've got batteries. Excellent. Quality checking. Definitely have to have quality check because you never know what's going to go wrong. And exporting, always handy. Brilliant. Okay, so that's everything there. Let's grab a conveyor belt and then just stick it all together. Ta-da! One production line of car awesomeness. Oh yes. Right, cool. Resource import we've already got. Resource conveyor belt. So first off I have to link this to here and then just draw this line to here. And then round here as well. Fan-dabby oozy. Right, next I need this production line to go across here. Now, because I don't think we can cross... Oh, we can. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do that then, that's fine. So what we've got here is we've got our production line split into two that's going to supply all of our necessities. Fantastic. And just to put this into perspective, that has cost me nearly $600,000 to build this. Next off, this is the car we're building. I'm going to build it in black because I can, and everything looks cooler in black. Just we haven't got any skulls, and black with skulls is always better. Right, if I bring in, actually, what is the objectives of this again? Oh, that's my achievements list. Objectives: sell 3,000 cars. Okay, sell 250 expensive cars, 750 mid-range. So if we breach, and that sounds, hold on, let me just pause that again. If we breach the mid-range market with 49% gross profit, we should be fine. That should be okay. Next, in the little green square down here, we need to go to this and we need to build research. And I need to build like 3 of these because the more you got of this, the better. Cool. So that's not going to bankrupt me, which is pretty damn cool. Next, we need to think of what we're going to research. Now, it says that we need to basically build expensive cars, mid-range cars, and it needs to be done fast. So, we need to upgrade how fast we can do stuff. So, where's the thing where I can add robots? Because I know it's in here somewhere. I just need to find it. Technologies. Anti-locking brakes, tyre pressure sensors, power steering. That is a luxury. Air conditioning is an amazing thing. Okay, so I think we should start doing this then. So convenience features. I mean, if you've got a sunroof, electric windows and sat-nav, that's like a luxury in itself. A panoramic sunroof. That's just gorgeous. Entertainment, in-car music's pretty cool. Performance, there you go. I think performance features is good. Fast engine, I mean that would just be if we were doing sports cars. We don't need to go into sports cars, so we just need to keep everything sort of like Ford Mondeo, just much nicer, you know. So I would say safety features is a good thing. We definitely need to look into safety features. Processes, chassis specialization and body specialization, definitely thing. Car design, not really worried about car design in this one, so that's okay. So process and technology is fine. I'm going to stick this research now. I'm going to put driver assistance in the queue, security features in the queue, and environmental in the queue. We're just going to get all these processes like research first, because then we can figure out where we're going to take our car from here. Being that technology is the way to make things more luxury, we're all good. Processes, this is just like things that make our car more unique. If we can get down to like bumper specialization, then we can create the bumpers on site. Worst comes to worst, we do that to bring down our cost, which is something we should look into. But for now, let's just add these to the queue, shall we? More robot. I'm going to boost that one up. Improved efficiency as well, so that we definitely need those. Add to queue and add to queue administration and advanced production and power production. Fantastic. Right, so first off, where's the more robots one? I need this. Can we just, yeah, let's just lift it to the top, shall we? More robots to the top. We need efficiency on the top as well. Improved efficiency. There we go. Right, definitely put more robots on. No, more robots up one. Okay, improved efficiency down one. There we go. So more robots and improved efficiency. That's the first two that we're going to do, and the reason why, we need to maximize how many cars we can get out as quickly as humanly possible. So that's what we need to do. Let's fast forward. All right, there we go. We're in the chassis phase. This is going to be putting on the bodywork. This is the reason why this takes so long, is because there's so many things to do in here. I have played this a little bit further into the game, and it's like there are so many little processes that we can mingle into. So maybe we'll be looking into that anyway. Our first car. It's a big moment, and it's on the forecourt for 28,632. This is our first ever car to be sold. 2 hours and 52 minutes into owning a plant. Our second car. Way! Now we've got two cars. Oh, we sold our first car. We sold our first car. Oh, it's all good. And now we've got safety features unlocked, which is fantastic. We already have our research all done up, so we're going to get more robots and improved efficiency. That's basically where we need to take this business. Faster, more efficient, more money, out the door. Oh yes. Apparently 86% of people are looking for a different body style, bought identical models at 2% or insufficient features at 13%. Well, we've mainly focused on our production value for now. If I can just get it perfectly balanced to where production value is good, and then we can start whacking on extra bits and pieces. There we go. Improved efficiency. Now that I'm going to have to pause the game for, because I'm not sure quite what that does for me here. Technologies, processes. Improved efficiency. So faster drying, so that's painting. Import priorities, that okay, so faster resources mainly, and faster conveyor belts. That just means things move faster. That's quite good. Okay, so I just need to go through all of this stuff first before we do anything, which is going to take some time. So I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so I've just unlocked fit aircon, and I'm going to assume that I have to do it after the fit accessories section, because according to this, I can't upgrade fit aircon onto this. So what I have to do is I have to bring in a fit aircon bay, which is going to be here. I'm going to have to move my conveyor belt across here and down, but there's going to be a problem with like the conveyor belt for here as well. This is going to be where it's going to cause a few more problems. I should have put 2 blocks between each process, because then it would have worked better. So in order for me to do this, I'm going to have to do something a little bit drastic. I'm going to do this in a second. Okay. So I know where I went wrong. All the stuff that I wanted to research, I didn't have these researching. So now we're going to research the basic processes, and we should be just fine. Now, if I put this down as the 20% off uninstalled feature section, This means that the ones without air conditioning, because there are cars without air conditioning in my lot, they'll go for a little bit cheaper. It means I can shift the stock a bit more, which is good. Okay, so day 2, it's 6:14, and I'm going to pause it right here. Main reason for it is because I need to build a load of like more, I would say, mid-range cars with less accessories, because this line is going to be used for like my posh cars, you know, that sort of thing. So what I want to do now is I really want to bring in a second line. Now this might kill my game, I don't know, because I've never really done this before. So here we go. Now I should be looking at about 600 grand to build, which is going to be expensive, but it should be alright. Now I don't need to deviate off the path on this one. What I need to do is I need to keep this very, very simple and very, very straight to the point. I don't really care about where it's going as long as it makes cars. Is that paint, fit engine, fit accessories, fit electronic, quality check, and then we'll export straight off this line, so I don't have to build another exportation line. That's good. Let me just convey this up, quite literally. And there we go. Right, next we need obviously our resource importers. So I'll build 2 of these because we can split the line out as well, which would be quite handy. Resource conveyor belts, obviously we need these. So this would start being my basic line of car production. So it's gonna cause a little bit of a skew with problem with what I'm gonna be doing. On the plus side to this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the color of this car. Now the reason why I'm gonna change the color of this car, actually, can I actually do this? Name it. I can't name this car. Apparently we're actually losing money on this one whilst I'm doing things. So let me just up this one to expensive, and that's fine. This car, I need to change its name, really. Add new entry. Create a similar model, and this will be the copy, but this one's going to be like, I don't know if we might take this out and just put bog standard in, and that's fine. So I'm trying to get rid of like some of the things that are making this car expensive. I'd say air conditioning's quite expensive. Alright, okay, cool. So this one over here, I think I can only produce sedans. Oh, this is not good. Well, we're just going to go for it. I'll let you know how things go in a minute. If I become bankrupt, I become bankrupt. It's going to get close because, well, it's going to get close. How is this going? I've got 34 cars sitting in my lot. I need to make some money. Let me just roll this down to like the bare necessity of expensive cars. There we are. Should be okay. Upgrade all slots with sat-navs. Excellent. Let me just go into here. Discounts. I'm going to do a 35% discount on cars that don't have these certain things. Right? We need money. We need to accept the loan. Horns, seats, windscreen, aircon we're done, and dashboard. So yeah, that should be pretty much everything. Now if I just knock that off, bring in my conveyor belt so we can finish this line. So we'll go round, we'll go up, we're all good, and then we'll bring in the resource conveyor as well. Not sure what this is doing. Is this doing dashboards? That's doing windscreen, stop bar, horns. I suppose I have to make, because they're not coming in off the conveyor belts. So, do I have to make them? Upgrade fit dashboard. I don't know what's going on, but on the plus side, what I can do now is now my, here we go. So I'm going to bring down the price to 50%. We're making profit at 22,000 on each one. That's fine. And in my car lot, all of these are like uninstalled features because we've just done a massive upgrade. So I've got a 30% discount on uninstalled features. This is literally that's got uninstalled features as well. All of these cars are uninstalled features, or they're a defect at the moment. Wait until they all start like churning in. It's like, yeah, it's a good car, it's a good car, it's a good car. We're doing everything now. Well, everything in this line, this is just production of everything now. It doesn't take long either. Cars go through much faster. So what I could do here is we've got 3 chassis up and running. I could bring in another chassis builder here, and we could just rip in and be happy. But, you know, I'm trying to look after my money a bit more now. And the main reason for it is just because I sort of need to. I need to be able to keep an eye on everything. Actually, I'm going to add that to the queue. We're going to bring that all the way up. And if I bring this to the top, advanced fault diagnosis, and then from there we can actually sort of work on that as well, which is good. So yeah, we are now selling. We've done 254 cars. I need to do another 500. And if I can do another 500 in like, I don't know, I'm looking at like 9 days, which sucks. And then I'm just going to ramp it up and just go expensive. But there you go. I'm pulling power, man. It's all good. I'm really enjoying this. This is like trying to keep my brain automated, and it's just, yeah, I like it. It's all good. So if you are looking into this game, you can pick it up on Steam. If you are late to the Steam sale, yeah, you're probably looking at about 20 quid for this one. But if you picked up during the sale, it's only £6. It's not a bad game for 6 quid. Lots of scenarios. You got the free build mode as well. It's just, there's lots to do. If you want to see more of this, let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts though, because in fairness, I'm liking it, and it's all good. You know, like 1 episode a week. So what I would like to know, I mean, obviously people have played this game in the past. People know what they're doing. I don't. Just quickly, could you guys sit there and just go, well, I think you need to do this. Can you think of any way that I can make this faster? Obviously, output is like the big thing. I suppose having one of these on full blast and then having like maybe 3 of these bays and then 3 loads of paint and then 3 loads of the whole production, that might be something I should have looked at, maybe. But how was I supposed to know? How far are we in? 16% into the small van. The reason why I went for the small van is because I know people like vans. It's cool. Alright, what are we up to? Mid-range. Mid-range, we're all good. I haven't added these. I haven't added anything to this car for a little while, so I think people are just like, well, we're a bit annoyed now. Customer view count 1500. Hours in showroom 24. So yeah, most of those are going to go into like discount, like real quick. There's $754,000 worth of cars in that showroom, and no one's buying them. Market analysis, we're up there. Discounts, I've got discounts. We're all good. 27%. Yeah, right. Add new entry. What the frackety frack do I need this to... That one? Yes. Ah! Aha! Okay, cool. You're producing sedans. You're producing sedans. You're producing small vans. Right, I just need to pause a second and just add everything. So, first off, small van, add that, all good. Next, process along. I need to make sure that I've got all the processes bought. Right, hopefully this is everything. Automatic wipers. Yes, we're done. Anything else you want me to do? Wait, you know. Why am I building sedans on this bloody line? I shouldn't be making sedans on this line. I need to change this line. Change schedule. Delete the sedan. So now I've built a couple of sedans on this line. I shouldn't have. This should just be 4 vans, which means the sedans are going to be going through here as well. Or I took them off the line. I don't know how I did that. It's got a defect on it. Fix the defect. Fix the defect. This is supposed to fix defect. There's not supposed to be a problem. That's what all this is for. To fix defect. Anyway, now we're producing vans. And we're producing expensive vans. That's the big thing. I still don't think I'm going to make the 3,000 cars. But it's been a good show. And genuinely, I've sort of learnt a lot more about what I should have done fast. Hold on. Automatic headlights. Okay, so I've put the wrong ones in. SUV. We have auto sear. And turn off the automatics. Go. And there we go. Okay, cool. So I need this one. I need this pad here. We need to buy all, and buy all. So the plus side to this game, and I'm going to be completely, this is like one of the best parts, is that it doesn't matter what happens. I can keep getting loans from my factory. Apparently, it doesn't matter. So we should be doing okay now. I'm crossing my feet. Oh, this is going to annoy me. We haven't got all these interaction parts. So that's done. Missing upgrades. Hey, big spender, spend a little time with me. Right, so that's all going in. Missing the upgrades again. We're spending a stupid amount of money on this stuff, but it's worth it. Let's go. $2.7 million. We've spent like another $1 million just getting all this processed. Alright, cool, that's our SUV going out the door. Now, money wise, we've actually got stock on compact. I haven't had stock in compacts for a little while, so something's going on in the market here, which is a bit strange. So apparently we're only making 1%. I need to bring this up to like the top end of mid-range, so 10% worth. We're not making a lot of money from compacts, but it goes towards the mid-range the mid-range car. So the SUV is going to have climate control in it as well, so that's fine. Can we push a little bit more in the expensive? That is as hot, like 99,000 for an SUV. Get in. Right, mid-range cars there, we're getting 5% back on mid-range cars. We're not making a lot from them, let's put it that way. There we go, 99 grand for a van as well. Oh, that's all I have to say. Anyways, I'll come back in a minute and see where we get to. Well, I have failed. As you can see here, business expenses have really sort of hit a crisis loan. I need to take a $4.4 million loan. Interest rate is 21% per day. Hourly capital repayments of $18,000. Hourly interest is 38 grand. I can't do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this as a learning experience. If you want to see any more of this game, I'm going to be doing sort of like a live stream, and I'm going to be doing a sandbox and sort of learn how to play the game properly. So if you guys want to join me in that one, hit the like, subscribe and notification button below for all other updates. I will be back here with a brand new video live stream or wherever else I do on this channel, but this game is basically a learning curve to try and keep everything within your means of like expenditure. I think I know where I can sort of make things better for myself, but it does mean a little bit more planning and a little less rushing. The problem with these scenarios is that a lot of the rushing comes to play because you're doing stuff against a time limit. In a sandbox mode, it might just be a little bit more satisfying and a little bit easier to sort of learn from. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing a sandbox. I'm going to be looking into how to do stuff and actually enjoy the game more instead of just trying to beat the game on scenarios, and just enjoy it and be happy with the wonderful world of automation that I actually really adore. So thank you very much for coming by. I'll see you all later. I want to say peace out, have fun, enjoy everything you guys do. Bye bye for now.